Hello, gorgeous. How are you all? I'm coming to you fresh out of the shower. I don't do that very often, but I'm doing it for a reason. I want to demonstrate this face cream for you. Let me tell you what happened. I get very dry in the winter, as I think I might have mentioned. And at the end of winter this year and into spring, it never stopped. My face just continued to be completely dried out. So I went to Amazon and I just searched, if I remember correctly, by the phrase dry, itchy skin. And what came up on the screen was called, and I'm going to read this from the Amazon description because it's a little tiny on the jar. Puriya, Puriya cream for eczema, psoriasis, dermatitis, and rashes. And I don't have any of those things, but what I do have is something that's addressed on the side label that I can read. Formulated to fight itchy skin, cracked skin, skin redness, and swelling. Relieves most sun irritations such as rashes, cuts, scrapes, burns, razor burn, tight muscles, sprains, tissue swelling, sunburn, and insect bites. So anyway, I bought this and gonna get rid of that. Started using it, and let me show you how I use it. I use it in the mornings only. Well, that's not true. Occasionally I use it at night, but usually just in the morning. And here's what it looks like. And here's what I do. I just take my 3 fingers and I dip them in like that. And I start up here and I rub around to the side. And down. I just dipped again. And I'm dipping a 3rd time. Usually 2 dips does it. I just didn't get enough on my fingers a 2nd time, I think. So, in 3 days, my dry, cracked skin was gone. And about a month after I bought it, I got a letter in the mail and another jar. I thought that's odd. I didn't know this was a 2-for-1, or I didn't, order 2 jars. But what it was from I believe the owner of the company, who said that they had seen that I had reviewed their product on Amazon. And my standard Amazon review says, item as described, arrived well packaged in a timely manner, because I believe that commends the seller in all possible ways. That it is what it said it was. It got here fast, and it got here safely and wasn't messed up. And, of course, I had no time at that point in time to just, talk about whether I liked the product or not. So the owner said, we're a very small company. We saw your evaluation on Amazon, and we were hoping that if you liked the product, you would go back to Amazon and do a product review. So that's where people actually make comments about the product. And at that point in time, like I said, it had been a month, and I was really beyond pleased. So I gave a favorable review. And I thought, well, if I was going to do that and felt so strongly about it, that I would go ahead and give you a review. So this is not, what am I saying, some kind of product sponsorship, or they sent me a gift so I did a review. That was what happened on Amazon. They sent me a gift, and I don't usually I don't go give product reviews on Amazon. But since I was so very pleased, I went ahead and did that. And I thought I'd tell y'all. There are precautions on here to make sure you test the product, you know, and it describes how to do that so that you don't, you know, if you're allergic, you won't use it. Another thing is that a couple days I've gardened out in the yard, rather on the porch, and I put on 3 layers of sunscreen. And even with that, I got a slight sunburn right in through this area and right up here. And so on those occasions, I used this at bedtime, and by morning, the sunburn was gone. So, as I say, it was a slight one, but I've never seen a slight one go away overnight. So I can vouch for what it does for sunburns. Here's a picture of the jar. The mother of all creams, Puriya. And I just noticed, I hadn't noticed before, but they have other products. Let me see if I can bring that page back up. It says, if you're allergic to chamomile or related plants like ragweed, chrysanthemum, marigolds, or daisies, do not purchase this product. And then it goes into again about how you should do the patch test. There's a list of the ingredients, which I will read to you. I'm not sure how well I can pronounce a couple of them. Purified water, organic aloe vera, high oleic safflower oil, shea nut butter raw, shea nut butter refined, avocado oil, vegetable glycerin, bihentrimonium methosulfate, cetearyl alcohol, amaranth oil, cetyl alcohol, plant-derived, jojoba oil, honey, a blend of lavender, peppermint, chamomile, tangerine essential oils. I know Dr. Dray would not care for that. MSM, vitamin E oil, vitamin A, phenoxyethanol, caprylyl glycol, citric acid, carrot seed oil, vitamin C, rosemary extract, potassium sorbate, titanium dioxide, and hexylene glycerin, I guess. It says blink. I don't know. The print is too small on here. So I guess that was glycerin. Anyway, so I don't smell any particular odor from this other than the shea butter. So those essential oils must be in the minority. And also there's a note on here that if you do seem to be allergic to it, there's another product that you can try that is omits some of those ingredients that might give you an allergic reaction. So I want to show you this again because this is really amazing to me. That's all that's gone, and that's after using now for about 2 months, and just like I say, by dipping like that. You can, as it said, use this on your body as well as your face. I haven't done that, but gosh, I might start doing it because I won't use it up by its expiration date of 12/20 if I don't start, you know, or just start using it at night. Another thing is, when I use this, I don't feel the need to use like one of those gels first. I just use this first, and I believe it just feels to me like it's holding in all the moisture. So that's it. That's my first product review, I believe, that I've ever done. But I was so impressed with it, I thought I would do that. Like she said, it's a small company, and I don't know, it's worthy, in my humble opinion. So anyway, Puriya, I guess is how that's pronounced, because it's pure, right? Okay. Anyway, go check it out. It was on Amazon. It might be elsewhere. I don't know. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Love y'all. Bye.